On the last Tower of God Webtoon reaction, we saw Bomb and Friends pass the 21st floor test. We saw Irregular versus Irregular with the character introductions of Yurik Matsuno alongside with the FUG member Karaka. And now are we going to see Bomb reunite with everyone on the 30th floor via the item battle? Let's find out.
塔を登れば全てが手に入る。
ようこそ神の塔へ。
What is going on, guys? My name is DJ Milez and I'm here to give you all my Webtoon reactions to Tower of God Season 2, Episode 37 to 44, or Chapters 117 to 124. And before we begin with this Webtoon reaction, if you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel for more anime content down the road. Now, let's begin. And thank you for being so patient with me as I figure out and tinker how I want these Webtoon reaction videos to look like. And I appreciate the feedback you guys are giving me. So if there's any suggestions on what I can do to make this better, let me know in the comments down below. Now let's go ahead and begin with chapter 117 or episode 37. 77th floor, middle area. Darn, how huge is this forest? Vast forest. Forest here, forest there. It's driving me crazy. Quant jobless. This is what has happened over the course of, I think, 8 years now, because if you guys remember, we got the 6-year time skip, and then we saw baby girl with the red hair telling Wang it's gonna take 2 years for you to go up to the 30th floor, or in 2 years that's when they're gonna have the item battle test on the 30th floor. So I guess now this is 8 years in total. Do you really think you're going to find something here? I told you I didn't want to come here. What if I can't get out of here, Ro? Traveling to get into Hoheik-san. I told you not to follow me. Yeah, but wasn't it your idea for him to join you? Test admin overhaul? But it's true, it's not easy. It's taken 6 years to get here. But for us about Woke-song, I haven't even seen a single person. It feels like we're going in circles over and over, and nothing shows up on the lighthouse. Is this? Huh? Hey Ro, look at that. It's a game center. A game center? That's awesome. They should have winning 11, right? Huh? The lights are all off. Nobody's here. The machines seem to be working, but who would come all this way to play games? Huh? Oh, it's been ages since I've had a guest here. Jeez, you scared me. Huh? Crawl, clank. Hi, guest. I'm Blueberry, the owner of this game center. Are you the owner? You? Yes, I am, although I mostly play alone. Don't you take a loss then? Well, I'm not doing this to make money. My dream was to be the owner of a game center, that's all. Wow, awesome. It's been a while since I've had any guests. Want to play a game with me? Oh, why not? You must have been lonely playing alone. Which game should we play? I'll show how nimble my fingers are. Really? How about a fighting game? My favorite kind, if you guys know, Mortal Kombat 11. Come find me on PSN if you guys ever want to play with me. Oh, come on. This doesn't feel right. 10 minutes later. Game over. I don't play Tekken, but I know this looks like a Tekken player. If not, they're riffing on Ken with a huge fro right now from Street Fighter, but that is definitely not Ken. I lost 10 rounds in a row, and he is practicing combos on my dead character. The most insulting things you can do. Quant getting angry? Hey you, stop hitting him. He's dead. You should play with manners. Then win, you loser. What? Huh, you bastard. Let go of me, Ro. I'll kill him. You lovely bastard. I'll kill you. If you think it's unfair, why don't we play another game? What? We'll put a wager on. Okay, great. I'll make you beg for mercy. Hey, Quant. Okay, let's try another game. Okay, you'll be sorry. First round, soccer game. 10-0. Second round, basketball game. 15-0. Third round, StarCraft. 3-0. That looks fantastic. That's amazing. No money in your account. My whole fortune. Now that you have no money, why don't you give up, grass hair? No way, jerk. I'm willing to risk my life to beat you. Life? Really? Yes. All right. Then I'll give you one last chance. If you win this one, I'll give all your money back. Do you? What? Really? What game is it? Like shooting games? Oh, the worst type of games for me. Airplane? Question mark? A real floating ship? Well, it's not real. It looks real, but it's just a game machine inside. It doesn't really float. The inside looks the same and the size is the same too. That's awesome. So, do you want to try it? Of course. Don't underestimate me. Click. That blue smart Alec, I hate him. He was being so cocky just because he plays games well. I'll win this one and beat him. Oh, it feels like I'm really floating. This really feels real. It really feels like I'm flying. Yes, you really are flying. But where did he go? Rumble, 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 rumble. Oh, and there's a... that looks like the friggin' Death Star right there. Ah, this is the best part. Beating the big spaceships with this small planet. Kaboom. Idiot. Avenge me, Ro. Beat that blue guy. No thanks, you idiot. Huh? You're not playing any games? I don't really like games. I like fighting more than games. Want to fight? Kun Hatzling of Wolkong Sung? Oh? How did you know? The game ID? Track down your ID using the lighthouse. It took a while to break the protection. I finally got you after 6 years. Take me to the base of Wolkong Sung. I'd really like to go inside. Nice, go for it. Kill him, Ro. So, that was why you came here? I was planning to play with you a while before kicking you out. But if you're serious, I've got no choice. I'll be serious too. Uh-oh. The game is over. That's a relief. Ro, kill him, Ro. Call Jewel. Wait, I'll take this call first. Manners, please. He's not so serious at all. You just shut up. Oh, okay, Mr. Jewel. Huh? Oh, a regular. I'm a bit busy. Why don't you... No, it's not because I don't want to. Okay, I get it. Darn it. Quant and Lyra Rose staring at this dude right here. You want to get into Wokaksan? We need an intern right now. Can you help me? If things go well, I'll take you to Wokaksan. All right, I'll help you. Huh? Ro, are you insane? Shut up, Quant. So, what can I help you with? Well, it's not that hard. It's regarding a regular. I'll tell you in detail on our way. Okay, Ro, aren't you going to avenge me? It's over with. What? That was how chapter 117 ended. Okay, so it's good reuniting with Test Admin Overhaul and Quant. Quant being a sore loser, as we heard previously from the prologue and the anime for people who have watched. And this guy that they're playing video games was also the guy that confronted Kun way back when, before Bomb's ultimate betrayal. So it's interesting to see these guys placed at this particular moment, and we'll see where the story continues now. Hello, this is Emily. I'm the chatting robot invented at the Acorn Workshop. Hi Emily, what's up? Let's play. Emily, I'm so bored. Play with me. My teammates hang out without me, Emily. So don't talk to me when you're bored or don't have anyone to talk to. Hello, friend. I'm always happy to talk to you. Wham, thud. What are you doing during the test? Find the enemy's location. You're a scout. Emily, wait a second. I'll find their location with this. Ask me anything you want to know. That's just a toy. Don't underestimate this. It's way better than you think. Boop, okay. Go right, follow me. What? I'll do my best to answer your question. Oh? That's why you can't trust machines? Where are they? Emily's not responsible for any action taken by the user due to her answers. Nice little PSA. Oh, and I answered questions as well as asked them. I'm a smart program. Okay, and then we see Misang over here, messing around with her Emily. In exchange, ask me anything you want. This time I'll give you the answer. Emily, wow, nice. Then I want to know how to start love. Beep. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's something I also don't know well. But sometimes I can embarrass you by asking questions that even you don't know the answers to. Endure love? Why is a robot asking such a thing? I like this nice transition here we're getting with Endorsey now. Emily, is it different? Endorsey, if dating is like a taxi, love is like a bus. If you pick up the guy to date and get off where you want, but you should run to catch them and get off where love leaves you, understood. Well, maybe. Maybe it's too hard for you. Endorsey, you are a love genius. What a cheeky robot. That's so funny. All your answers become stored data so that I can be a smarter Emily. Thanks to our conversations, I've come a bit closer to understanding you all. Next season's trends for who? Emily, for a lovely girl wanting to be loved. That's straightforward. What do you think? Aren't I quite keen? One day I'll become like you, a human. Whoa, hi Emily. What is this? Hi Emily, hi traveler. I just checked in on my way to the next floor. I think it won't be long until I finally meet you. Traveler, I believe you're a human. I can feel you breathe from here. Traveler, why my reason for going up the tower? I love you. One day I will. I love, click, be a human. I like you. Love you. Don't fool yourself, you crazy monster. Swoosh. You can and never be a human. Fall in love. Whoa. Prologue. Okay, that was some interesting stuff. Logged in. Emily. Hi. Question mark. The 25th bomb. Emily. I don't understand those words. Teach me. Question mark. He's alive. Oh. Okay, so 118 was a very small chapter, but a very important one where it sounded very playful and jovial with this AI Emily app. We see someone, I'm going to call him Cyclops from the X-Men, is not a human, but is confirming that Bomb, the 25th Bomb, is alive. Now, if you guys remember, they didn't do in the anime, they called Bomb the 25th Bomb. We don't know why, and now hopefully we'll get some more context going forward. So let's see what happens now. Bam, bam, bam. 2 years after Ju, Viola, Grace first appeared. 29th floor, test area. Darn it. Where are they? They just disappeared. How's your end, Novik? Nothing much yet. There's nothing I can do if I don't know where the enemy is. I never imagined they could tunnel underground. They're the worst type of enemy to face at a March battle. March battle. Each team has to advance to the other team's camp where the cannons are while avoiding the bombing. The team that stops the other team's cannons first wins. We don't know where they'll pop up in the vast area. We might lose without even getting to try anything. And what's Dan doing? Ran? What's wrong? I thought I made a slight mistake. We're still a team. Let's not do this during the test, huh? Who was the one playing with the toy during the test, huh? Well, that's Crack. Our boy the Flash. Rumble. What? Cough, cough. Sigh. My nails are gonna crack. I should finish soon and go to the nail shop. Huh? Oh, you. How did you know I'd pop through here? It would have been impossible to track me down by sound because of the bombing. Teehee, it's thanks to Emily. Emily? It's a coincidence, I said. There's no time to talk. You're dead, Mr. Mole. Come on, don't run away. Swoosh. Uh-oh, even the Flash is having some trouble here. Darn it. What's this now? Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Ta-da, we got our man Goro confirmed here. Hee hee. Do you think I would just be by myself? I think you're the ones who are dead. Mole or Baldy? Go, Jaskill. Both. You just run. Kill them all. Okay, swoosh. Running won't help. There's no delay in my attack. You're just a sorry piece of dead meat that will struggle and die in my trap. Troublesome. There we go. Kaboom. Huh? Thump. Jaskill. Oh my god. Jaskill with one shot? Darn. Anyway, we won the test. Hey, there's another mole man on our team. Unfortunately, we were caught by you, but my other teammates must be near your cannons. As soon as we hit the button, the game is over. I'm not worried. We'll get there first. What? The hole is connected to your cannons, right? That's right. Our scout went into that hole. He'll soon get to your cannons. Huh. That's nonsense. Even though it's a straight shot he just left, he can't get there before we get to you. He's got plenty of time. What? Rush. Sucks at everything. Except being fast. Beep. Thump. A team's cannon has been seized. What? The exam is over. B team, no way, wins the test. So, did you really trust this chatting robot Emily without informing the light bearer? Did you just decide on your own, Dan? You don't know because you were in the regulars arena, but Emily's really famous here. She answers everything you ask. Some people say Emily found someone who was believed to be dead for hundreds of years. And anyway, we won as a result. If she's wrong, who will take the responsibility? Well, we're not such a lame team that we have to rely on such uncertain information, Dan. You know this, don't you? Were you thinking that even if you made a mistake, your teammates would help you fix it? Sorry, I guess you're right. I'm sorry. Alright. Just don't do it next time. Can I have this device? You don't need to use this outside the test arena area. Test area? You don't need to use this outside the test area anyway. Okay, you can. Phew! Why the long face, Mr. Dan? Oh? Rachel. Was Mr. Coon very angry with you? Well, a little. It was my mistake. That's true, but it was you who helped the team win. Well, they could have won without me. Our team is very powerful. I don't think so. You're the fastest member on our team. Out of everyone, I envy you and your power most. Really? Haha, well, is that so? It would be nice. Huh? If you would please be my legs. What? It's nothing. You should go back and go get some rest. Huh? Coon looking at the phone. Coon talking to Emily. She even answers everything you ask. Let's see what Coon does. Click the 25th bomb. Click. Again, another short chapter, but now we are going into chapters 120, and let's see what Kun thinks of Emily. 28th floor, the third outer regular test spot. Swoosh. Gotcha. It's a fake? Huh? An observer? A hologram? Rush. Darn it. How dare you trick me? Stop right there. Pop. Question mark. You. Why are you here? I followed our opponents here and you, me too. Darn. Where have they gone? And field. Central repel force control. Okay. A skill used to capture the opponent in a field surrounding the central lighthouse. Very cool technique. Darn it. It's a trap. Get out. Flare. Kaboom. 1, 2, 3, 4. We already eliminated their lighthouse. So 2 more to go. I think they were headed toward Wang. What should we do? They're the most dangerous. Viola's going that way. Is he? But just in case, let's follow after him. Huff, 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 huff. Huh, huh. Ugh, I'm dying. Little chick. Chick! Darn it. Where are you, my chick? Quarto Blitz, E-rank irregular wave controller. A man with an unstable mind, but his powers are the strongest among the irregulars, uses fire. Come here and play with me, chick. Darn, that crazy jerk. Why does he keep following me? There was other bait to follow. Did he notice that I have this key? Chick, come out. What should I do? I have to open that box with this key to beat the test. Should I wait for my teammates? But if he finds me and gets the key, the test is over. Come out. If not, I'll burn this whole forest. Darn it. I should do something before that crazy bastard really burns everything down. Chick. Nice. Now's my chance. Chick, where are you? Yes, we won. This test is over. Twirl, huh? Slash. Tap. Ugh. Question mark? Chang. You were careless, Quarto. Chang Blarode, E-rank regular fisherman, one of the top 5 fishermen among E-rank regulars, cruel and cold-hearted. You, chick jerk, why were you trying to use the key secretly? You reminded me of that chick that died when I was young. But you dared to betray me? I'll tear you to pieces. Darn it, what do I do now? I used up my bombs and there are 2 of them. I need to buy time. What? Think of your chick, your friend from childhood. Chick? Yes, chick. The chick with beautiful yellow feathers. Look, I'm also yellow. I'm that chick of yours. Long time no see. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Why did you change so much? You were a good kid who knew the value of life. Yes, my chick. Chirp. Yes, be the good kid that you used to be. Come back. I burned it to cook chicken. You killed it? Come on, chick. This time I'll fry you. Shut up. I'm not your chick, you crazy bastard. To a crisp. Darn it. Swish. Kaboom. Viole. Viole, you're here. Why are you so late? Huh. Are you that famous Slayer nominee who forgot his place after only fighting against weaklings? Swoosh. I'll show you there are stronger E-rank regulars. Wham. There's another. Rang. Swoosh. Pop. Viole. Tap. That bastard can control 3 bangs. Why so surprised? Bang. The basic unit for individually controlled Shinsu. Flare, welcome. It's your first time seeing 3 bangs, isn't it? Bing, 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 bing. Huh? Okay, I need 2 more. Crash. Ah! He gets stronger every time. We've avenged your chick. That's how this chapter ends. Okay, so what I'm noticing now is, although we're slowly going to get that reunion with everyone in the 30th floor, we're now seeing, I guess, this 2-year time lapse of Lero meeting that light bearer member of the Kun family. If he is one, someone let me know in the comments down below. And now we're seeing how Viole team is slowly getting up there alongside with Kun's side of things. Chapter 121. Ah! Is this a revenge for Chick, Tomato? What? Sounds like you haven't even been fed enough yet. Mr. Wang? Huh. You are... Where did your teammates go? Where did my teammates go? Huh. Your team doesn't really play well with each other. We got them together and finished them in one go. We tossed them a bit of bait and they didn't even hesitate falling into our trap. What? Damn it. Then Enough, Quarto. We lost. Chang? Toss. Too bad. We would have won this game if your teammates hadn't gotten here. Catch. What? Are you saying you think you can beat Viole? Well, if you want to see him crying and begging me to let him go, I can show you. What? What do you say, Slayer nominee? If you lose, your team forfeits. How about it? No. I won't engage in a meaningless fight. So is it true that you only fight weaklings? What? And before we continue, come on, this is such a stupid thing. Why would Viola even accept, right? You won the game, and we know how much it could be for you to retake a game, or once you lose, the consequences that you have to embark on via loan sharks if you want to participate again. Don't know why they would even bother accepting, but let's go ahead and continue reading. Let go, Puerto. There's no reason to fight cowards. Hey, jerks, where are you going? See you later, chick. Calm down. Don't be provoked. Yes, don't be provoked, Wang. We won this game. Creek, game over. Team Sweet and Sour wins this test. And I like that Sweet and Sour game. I love the Dave. Jerky. I'm still so mad. What a bastard. Stop thinking about it. We won. That's true, but I feel uneasy about them. I feel like we might cross paths again someday up in this tower. Foreshadowing? Chew. A few years ago, my only wish was to pass the 20th floor, and now I'm saying things like someday up in the tower. I've come a long way. But shouldn't we slow down a bit, huh? We haven't had time to rest in a long time. I'm not worried about morale, but they must be tired. We need time to rest and recharge. This is good. Let's keep pushing a bit more until we reach the 30th floor. Why the 30th floor? The workshop battle is on the 30th floor in 2 months. Workshop battle? That's the battle among regulars to fight for items. Yes? We'll join the battle and get all the good items. The 20th floor. Window. Emily. He's alive. Kun is intrigued. Let's get back to this story now. Beep. Handsome guy. Where? Beep. I don't know. Huh. Beep. Who told you he's alive? Beep. Do you wonder? Beep. Handsome guy. Yes. Ta-da. Beep. That would cost $1. Annoying. Tap. He's done. Who would make such an idiotic joke? Ship's team wouldn't do such a thing. Then, does someone other than us know about Bomb? How? Is it Emily? He's alive. Could it be? Kun? Call Apple. Phew. What's up, Apple? You usually don't call me. Sorry, do I bother you? No, it's okay. What's up? Remember how you asked me to find the devil's right arm long ago? Oh? Yeah, I remember the devil's right arm. Hot said he lost a fight with them, so I was curious and also wanted to beat him and show off to Hots. I found him. What? Found him? Where? Someone posted on the box. I think his picture was taken by accident. He looked similar to what you described. The box, the blog that light bearers use to share information. Very cool. I love that share of information amongst everyone, like a forum. He's on the 28th floor. Him? Huh? Hey, come and have a look at this. Huh? What's that? I found this on the box. Doesn't he look similar to Horyang? Oh yeah. He's got wings, and he also has a cape around him. No way, he's a lot more handsome than the teddy bear. Shut up, Mr. Devil is cute enough. Kasano? Huh? Well, what? Do you really know him? Kasano? He's the devil's right arm. The connection. Whirl. What should I do, Kun? We still have some time before the workshop battle. Should I find out more? Of course we should. Go catch him. And that is how the chapter ends. Okay, things are heating up. 28th floor, residential area. Oh, everyone having a nice time looking at some pictures. Trying to see who these people are. His name is Kasano Beniamino. He's my only childhood friend. And the devil's right arm. And who've you all heard of? Huh? Then, you're not the real devil's right arm? No, Kasano and I were abandoned kids in the middle area. Because having babies without permission is prohibited in the middle area, many kids are abandoned. It's obvious how they'll turn out. They'll die or be sold. Kasano and I were lucky to be sold as material to the workshop. Materials, so the workshop uses humans for materials? Yes, the workshop is not just a place where items are made. They do have their own experimentation. It's not a big deal for them to use abandoned kids as experiment materials. Even now, a number of kids in the middle area are sacrificed as materials for the workshop. That is some messed up shit. For the weapon to be completed and sold to us. You can't imagine how many lives are sacrificed. I was one of those lives, and I was grown for a long time in an incubator so I could be used as a testing material. I don't know if I was dead or alive. If it was as I was dreaming. The injections went on, and I was just waiting for my life to end. Then one day, the doors to the incubator opened, and the first thing I saw was him. And who is this guy? The researchers called me number 21 and called him number 99. 25th bomb? What? Maybe? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and find out. I found out later on they were the only two who survived from the side effects of the injection. Starting that day, we learned how to talk. We read and studied about the tower, exercised battle, and trained ourselves. Kasano was smaller than me, but he was always self-confident. He helped me overcome my timidity. He was like my older brother. And she, hi, 29 and 99? Have a seat, it's time to study. Miss Sophia. Oh? You look happy today, 99. Of course, I love your glasses. Don't you agree, number 21? Yes. Sophia Amy. Thank you, 21 and 99. She was the assistant researcher in charge of teaching us language. Unlike other researchers who tested us like pieces for an experiment, she treated me like humans. We laughed, talked, had fun together. It was the most precious time we had at the workshop. Listen, 21 and 99, you're no longer 21 and 99. You're Kasano and you're Ilmar. Now, we will call each other by name when we're by ourselves. This is our secret, so don't tell anybody else. Do you like your names? Kasano, Ilmar? I like them. The names never got boring even though we repeated our names that whole night. I really liked them. She was our first love. Time passed, and by the time we were 12, we were sent elsewhere. Our bodies were wrapped up. From that secret lab, we were taken elsewhere, and we finally learned the truth about the experiment we had been a part of for the past 12 years. Bubble, 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 bubble. Zing. Hiss. The creature we found, locked in a deep blue tank, kept on changing and twisting its form, as if it has refused to have a shape. Nice to meet you, 21 and 99. Huh? I'm Medox, the manager of this workshop. I'm in charge of your experiment. Welcome. You're very lucky. Out of the 99.999 kids, only you two will have the chance to be living ignition weapons. Oh, what the fuck? Living ignition weapons? Igniting weapons are weapons that bear a soul. They're weapons refined with Shinsu, bearing a soul. The ignition weapons is the strongest and most beautiful, but it still has limits. Since it's just a weapon, so we decided to use a living human body. What the hell? And don't tell me this is why they're so rare. Because for an ignition weapon to happen, they have to go through this process. What? Starting now, I'll split the devil in two and implant them into your bodies. Don't worry, you're outstanding material that has passed all of our tests. Bang. Swoosh. After the experiment is over, when you open your eyes again, you'll be the first living ignition weapons in the tower. It was horribly painful. It felt like all my blood was flowing backwards and being filled up with something else. There was pain like my bones were being torn apart. I kept on fainting and waking up until I didn't have the strength to reawaken anymore, so I passed out. A few days later when I woke up, half of my body wasn't mine anymore. Kasano had the left and I had the right. The devil was split between us, and we were imbued with an unknown power and fury. It wasn't just our bones that changed. Miss Sophia, who had visited us every day, didn't come to see us anymore. We never learned if she was sent somewhere else or wasn't allowed to contact us. After she disappeared, Kasano and I couldn't deal with our quickly changing bodies. There were many lonely and painful days, and we lived meaningless lives. And after a long time had passed, one day, I awoke from the code, and I had been strapped down and was being transported elsewhere. It was my first time seeing the roof and experiencing snow, and I didn't think about what would happen to me next, or where I would be. I marveled that there was a place in this world with such beauty. I wished to live longer. And at that moment above the sea, I met the real owner of the tower. Whoa. And then I passed out again. And when I woke up, I was a regular in the tower. Then, as you know, I went up the tower, and it wasn't very hard because of this power. Since then, people have called me the devil's right arm. But I felt guilty going up the tower with the power built on other sacrifices. And after I got to the 20th floor, I stopped. Then one day, there was a rumor that the devil's right arm was on the 20th floor. I wondered what was going on, so I searched and found a guy who had taken the test with the guy using that name. And he said with a smile, the guy called himself the devil's right arm, but he was actually using his left arm. Then was it Kasano? Yes, he had entered the tower too. I don't know what happened to him since, or why he is acting the way he is, but I need to see him again. Everyone's sleeping. Nice tower. Zoom. Here we go. Viole maybe? Why did you call me, Mr. Hor-Yang? It's late. Let's get back. Crack. Crack. Now that things stand as they do, there's no more to hide. You might have picked up my story, that I had been following you to check on the monster, that I saw during the first battle with you, to see if you were a living ignition weapon just like me. I didn't want to do this, but now it's time to leave, so I should make it clear. Swoosh, wham. Allow me to check what you've got inside. And that is how the chapter ends. Whoa. I mean, talk about a crazy Marvel origin story if we found one. So now we got a lot of interesting information about ignition weapons. I'm sure we're going to get more explanations, but now my head is turning into thinking what we saw with the Green April, the Black March, and one of those other ignition weapons that Endorsey got back in the prologue. So very interesting things here. Whoosh. Whirl, whirl, whirl. Take it out, Viole. I need to know if you're an ignition weapon like me, and if so, how it happened. Even if I have to fight against you, I can't help you with this, and I don't have a reason to fight against you. If you won't show me, I'll make you do so. Wham! And there he is with that flash step. Awaken. Swish. Bam. Tap. If you are an ignition weapon like me, and if the FUG is related to that experiment, swing. I have the right to know the truth for those kids sacrificed during the experiment. Oh, crack. Oh my God. Kaboom. Psst. Tell me. Psst. Psst. Medoc said we were the first. I never heard of another survivor except us. So what's that thing you have? Did FUG have something to do with the experiment? Why did they make living ignition weapons? Answer me, Jew Viole Grace. Psst. 7 years ago, when I first joined FUG, a man said, I'll teach you how to become a god. And that's the interaction with the teacher. God, you say? Yes, God. The power to make all wishes come true, change the world, or throw that all aside and walk your own path. I can only give you the smallest part of it now, but this power will help you choose your destiny. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Huh? Okay, we see something happening with Bomb. As soon as I laid eyes on that red light, I was struck with great pain and fainted. And when I woke up, I felt it inside of me. I asked about it later, but they wouldn't answer me. All I know is that the FUG secretly hid it on the floor of the test and made a huge tank to take care of it. And the water inside it is very special. It makes a Shinhiha that goes inside it huge, or enhances one's power to control Shinsu, for example. Abnormal things happen in there. What's this power? When I heard this story, I felt that our situations were eerily similar, but this is all I know. I don't know how to wake up. I don't know how to wake this up, or whether this is related to the experiment or not. Sorry, Mr. Hor-Yang, but I didn't want this power. This destiny is not what I wanted, just like you. What I really wanted was already there. They look at one another, Hor-Yang and Viole. Shh. Sorry, I already knew the truth. Even if you did have something to do with that experiment, you're not the type of person who would sacrifice others for power. I just wanted to make sure before I left. Now it's okay. Mr. Hor-Yang, forget about what happened today, Viole. Forget about what happened today, Viole. I don't care anymore about whether you're related to the experiment or not. You and I are both victims. I hope you can be happy to find what's precious to you, Viole. Tell my words to our teammates. Hor-Yang, are you really living like this? I got the location. I can go by myself. I won't be able to return if I make it there. I don't want to get in trouble because of my past. It's dangerous. That picture might be a trap. That's another reason I'm not taking you. You're my family. The teammates that I met since entering the tower weren't much different from the researchers at the workshop. They just needed my power. They always thought I was a monster and stayed away from me, but you're different. Every time I saw you guys in the morning, I felt like I did when I saw my first snow. I knew I would have to leave one day and make excuses to delay my departure. Rumble. But winter's over now. Goodbye, Viole. Vroom. And he's leaving. Horyang is leaving. Wait for me. The kids are smiling. Casino. Star Knight. Screek. Clank. Tap. 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 This is... Where's he hiding? The devil's right arm is mine. Don't touch him, Ran. Shut up. Just shoot your spear, you spear bearer. Then let's see who catches him first and who's really number one. Stop bothering me. Get away. It's time to hunt the devil. Big open hand. Starry Night. Uh-oh. And that is how the chapter ends. Okay. Thud. Oh, you're back, Mr. Viole. Why are you alone? Didn't you go out with Horyang? He said he was going to be late. Did he? That's odd. He doesn't usually go out. Oh, Viole, you're back. Where's the teddy bear? I don't know. He said he'd come back later. He must be excited to meet our old friend. What should I wear tomorrow? Why do you care about that? He's not your friend. Teddy bear's friend is my friend too, isn't he? Shut up. Go to bed now. We have to wake up early tomorrow. All right. Creak. 28th floor residential area. Tent village. Here's Horyang. Starry Night. The lighthouse. A late night guest. Light bearer and information seller. That's odd. E-rank regular, Zia. What brought you to this tent village? I'm here to find a man. Have you seen him? This guy, do you know him? Of course. He showed up around here recently to get some food. The people living out there are sent here due to various issues, so they are very sensitive to newcomers. Huh? Then do you happen to know where this guy is at the moment? Yeah, I do, but before that, pay. Show me the money. Beep! The payment is complete. Teehee, the outsiders are always rich. I'll use this money for something good. Haha. Now tell me where he is. Did you see the big hand behind this village? The big hand? Oh? People say it was a part of a huge statue that broke, leaving only the hand intact. People here call that the Hand of Arlen. Before, it was used as a hideout for fugitives, but now they were all kicked out and it's empty now. That guy is staying there at the moment. Are you sure? Yeah, someone told me they saw him around the Hand of Arlen a few days ago. And he's not staying in any of the tents here, so that's the only logical place he'd be at. Casino. Thanks. I'll get going, but be careful. Huh? After the 10 great families kicked people out, they left many traps and monsters around and inside the Hand of Arlen so that no one could get close. If you do want to get in, it'd be better to go as a team. Thank you for the information. It's huge close up. Casino, why? Did you call me here? Beep. Rumble, huh? Crack. Stone dolls. Darn it. You're not letting me in easily. Bang. The Hand of Arlen. I don't know how it must have looked before, but it looks grotesque like that. It'll be better to just destroy it. Bakun, do you think he's in there? Maybe. He's completely hidden himself from others for the past few years. I don't think it was a mistake for him to show up in that picture. I don't think it's a coincidence he left a perfect clue like this. He's showing his location clearly if you just take a closer look. And a boring picture like this spreading so quickly in the box is also a bit suspicious. I think it's to invite someone here. To the Hand of Arlen. Of course he didn't mean to invite us. Which means people other than us might come here as well. Ran Novik. There are traps around. Eliminate them. I'll support you. Okay, let's go, Ran. Swoosh. Ran, don't do it yourself. It's better done alone. What? Stop there. Ran, this doesn't feel right. 2 meters ahead. Ran, don't go alone. A trap in the front column. Be prepared, just in case. Right, one more. We don't have a scout. Remember that you, the fisherman, should take the role. Shut up, I can't hear him. 5 meters ahead. Zing, zang. Skeet, skeet. Hop, whatever. Ran. Darn. Bzz, bzz. Horyang with the punch. Stone walls, rumble. Wham. Spring. It's hard. Phew. Without a light bearer. Wham. Wham. Bang. Bam. Swoosh. Wham. Huh? Who's there? Rumble. Horyang looking at that mysterious figure. Who is it by the moonlight? Question mark. Who are you? Rumble. Are you the devil's right arm? And that is how we end this chapter. Okay, so I guess in conclusion, no one didn't reunite in the 30th floor. We saw some backstory with Lero Ro and Quant and how they met with the Lightbearer, or that member from the Kun family. And then we saw some origin stories of the ignition weapons and Horyang's relationship with Viole. And now we see Kun and friends slowly go to that hand, maybe trying to find Horyang and what is going to happen next. Guys, this has been definitely an interesting read. I love how Tower of God has just been subverting my expectations left and right. And who the hell knows where we're going to go from here, but I have been enjoying this so far. So if you guys like this video format, let me know in the comments down below. What were some of your favorite moments that stood out? And please, more people that can give me context with the ignition weapons and just what the hell I read, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more anime content. And as I always say, to be continued, take care.